Friends, how are you doing during this lockdown? Today I'm going to tell you a story from the times of the Buddha, 25 centuries back. It so happened that Buddha was staying at the Jetwana monastery, and there was a bhikkhu, a monk, who had decided to stay near his own town. And this particular story belongs to the Dhammapada, Apamadavagga of the Tipitak. And this bhikkhu, his name was Nigama Vasitissa Thera, and he decided that he would stay near the place where he was born, and his relatives could give him alms food, and he used to go there and take it. He never used to go to big gatherings where King Pasendi of Kosala or Anatha Pindaka would hold big offerings for monks. He always was satisfied with whatever alms food his relatives gave, and if he would not get sufficient food also, he was very satisfied. Now the bhikkhus at Jetwana started talking about this and they went to the Buddha and told him that this bhikkhu does not have respect for big gatherings, and he does not come for the big offerings which King Pasendi and Anatha Pindaka does. The Buddha called the particular Thera and told him, asked him. He said, I definitely go to my own village, but I go there only for alms food, whatever my relatives can give me, and I'm satisfied with whatever they give me. I'm not interested in large gatherings where I'm least interested. I lead a very simple life. Listening to this, Buddha praised him in front of all the bhikkhus and told the monks that all the Buddhas and all the Aryas, that is, the noble ones, always lead a simple and dignified life, and they are satisfied with their lot. To explain it further, Buddha talked about the story of a king of parrots in his earlier words, wherein the Buddha was a king of parrots. It so happened there was a group of parrots which used to stay near the Ganges, and they were satisfied. They were having the fruits of many fig trees there. And after the fruits were over, most of the parrots went away to some other place. But this parrot king decided to stay put there itself and enjoying itself to the fruit or to the bark or the leaf of the tree. So the parrot king was very satisfied with the food which was offered. Now Sakka, the king of gods, wanted to test this particular parrot king. So Sakka immediately dishevelled the tree, made it withered the tree, and came in front of the parrot king in the form of geese, and asked the parrot king, why are you staying put here itself when other parrots have already gone somewhere else? The fruits are not there, nothing is there in the tree. So then the parrot king answers Sakka, saying that I am grateful to this tree. I am for giving my gratitude to this tree. I am staying here, and the tree is definitely satisfying my needs for the food. I eat the bark or the leaf, whatever is available, and this is my simple life. Looking at this situation, Sakka immediately made the trees full of fruits, and the tree again became full of bounty. Hearing this story, the Tissa Thera attained arhatship, and the Buddha said the following in Pali for the entire incident. Appamado rato bhikkhu pamade biyadasiva ababbo parihanaya nibbanasseva santike. A bhikkhu who takes delight in mindfulness and sees danger in negligence will not fall away. He is indeed very close to Nibbana. So when we listen to the story and the Pali verse, I am actually amazed with the amount of simple and humble life of the monks, and one should always be satisfied with what one has, is what I gather from this story. May all beings be happy.